of wishes, yeah. I got my static when you ride with me. We get pulled over, no, you ain't gon' do no time for me. I put my hands up, yeah. Police drew down on me. So many charges make me wanna go run way overseas, yeah. Reminiscing about them days. I was sitting up in the cage. I was begging you to stay, and you hung up in my...
Hey y'all, it's Harry Shamore, and this is my first video. I'm going to be doing a story time on when I fell into a gutter. It was back in the 5th or 6th grade. I was at my auntie house on this particular day. It was somebody's birthday. I don't remember whose. And I went next door to my old friend's house. And her brother has this big old fixie, and I went to ride a bike, and then my brother and my cousin, they was like, oh no, you can't ride it because you're too small and all this. And I was mad. I said, no, I'm going to ride it. So y'all know what I did? Got on it. Sure did. And she lives like on the cul-de-sac house. Like, not house, cul-de-sac street. So you know how like you can't, it's not a through street. So, and she lives in the beginning of it, next to the stop sign. So I was right here at her house, and I rode the bike all the way to the back of the cul-de-sac, came all the way to the front next to the stop sign where the gutter is, and I turned exactly how I did the second time, but y'all gotta listen to this. So I turned in the cul-de-sac. You know how it's a little lump? I mean, not a lump, not a cul-de-sac. The gutter, you know how it's a little lump to go down to the things like the water and all this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I went in that, and I turned around, didn't fall. Went towards my brother and them, and then it was like, it's probably, that was rude. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted. So yeah, I went past my brother and them, and I was like, see, look, I know how to write it. And he was like, that's just good luck. Do it the second time. So I did it the second time. Yep, I did it the second time. Probably was just good luck. So I did the exact same thing. I went to the gutter stop sign, and I went, like, it's a little lump thing, like I explained before. And I rode in that. But this time, I don't know what happened, but like the bike, it like turned in front of me and like slid, and I slid inside. Yep. Don't know how that happened, but mind you, before this happened like less than 3 minutes. Not even joking, because your liquor store is right next to my auntie's house. You could literally walk to it, and you'd be there in like 2 minutes. So my cousin, he drove there, and he left right before I got on the bike. And by the time he came back, he was like, as he was coming, turning down the street, I was going into the gutter. So he was driving, and he saw me going in, and they didn't get a chance to yell or nothing. They was laughing at first because they thought I was just falling. But when I went inside, it's like, oh my gosh, Hershey falling. And they was like calling my granny, their mom, my mom. They was calling everybody. And then that was when I used to talk to my dad. So my dad, he was there, and he came running outside after the fact. So my cousin, he was still driving the car, and he just opened up the car door and just grabbed me. And it took him a minute to get me out because my butt was like stuck in the gutter. So my butt was stuck in the gutter. So he was pulling me out, and I was stuck, and then I got out. He was wiggling me out. And then as he was getting me out, I was scratching my sides. So like as I was going in, I was sliding in on my right. And then when he was pulling me out, he pulled me out on my left. So both of my sides was ripped. I mean, not ripped. Scratched up. And yep. So then we got in the car so he could park his car. And he was like dusting me off and stuff. And I was bleeding. And then when I went in the house, my dad gave me a bath, or my granny. I don't remember. It was one of them. My granny, my mom, or my dad. One of them, they gave me a bath. And then, oh no, I know. My dad, he, my nose itching. But my dad, he went to go get me some clothes. He went across the street. Not across the street, but he went to the next street to my granny's house to go get me some clothes. And he came back. And yeah, I never rode a bike after that for a cool minute. That was like back in the 5th or 6th grade. I didn't start riding a bike again until like the, no, I'm lying, that's not like the 5th or 6th grade. That was like the 4th or 5th, no, the 3rd or 4th grade. Because I had Miss Cummings. Yeah, Miss Cummings or Miss Lang. I had one of those teachers. So yeah, it was either the 3rd or 4th grade that happened. I lied. 3rd or 5th. Wait. 3rd or 4th. My God. And I didn't start riding a bike until like the 7th grade. 8th grade. It took a long time for me to ride a bike again. Well, not that bike. I got a bike. It was a beach cruiser. And mind y'all, the bike was white, and that's my favorite color. So I was like, oh, look, I could stunt on y'all, and I could ride this bike. No. Yeah, I hate bikes. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what other videos I would like to see. I have more story times coming. It's going to be times about when I got into this fight. This time, me and my cousin almost killed each other. This time, when it was like this crazy Knots event, and oh my gosh, it was crazy. This boy fell in front of us. My friend, Michaela, she tripped him. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. But I'm not going to tell his name because he might try to come after me because the boy's crazy. And you know who I'm talking about. And yeah, follow me. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Tyresha XOXO. What's call it? Twitter, Tyresha XOXO with 2 E's. Snapchat, Tyresha.more. And yeah.